To say Adara has a knack for the more advanced elements of writing is an understatement. Her stories are filled with strong characterization and dialogue, beautiful subtext, and are unafraid to tackle the darker aspects of life with humor and brightness. I've also been her instructor in the past. I vouch for all of this. Please enjoy an excerpt from her untitled project about a young woman with powers fighting against an unjust society. Adara.
Xanthi squints at the girl in front of her. She was tall, with a pale face framed by light brown hair, blue eyes glinting through an all-too-familiar smile. Mia, Xanthi whispers, dragging her fingernails along one of the many scars on her hands. My gloves, where are they? Xanthi folds her hand into each other's, trying to expose the least amount of skin. The girl walks closer, boots crunching against the gravel. She smiles wider, dark purple dress swirling around her legs. Xanthi pushes her hands into her pockets. Olive green, long pants, black tunic. No, Xanthi looks up suddenly. The girl stands in front of her now, smiling as always. Where have you been? The puppet show started already. I'm wearing a nice dress and I forced you into decent clothes. Come on. Xanthi steps back, covering her mouth. The girl rolls her eyes. It's important because your little cousin poured tons of time and effort into this and has been working on it for ages. Xanthi stares at her, eyes prickling. Mia, she says again. Mia grabs Xanthi's hand, pulling her forward. Xanthi flinches and wrenches her hand back. Mia turns around, frowning. Xanthi, what's wrong? Mia asks softly. Xanthi shakes her head and wipes her eyes. Mia, how are you alive? Mia smiles gently and tucks a lock of Xanthi's hair behind her ear. Xanthi flashes a smile, but it fades quickly. I'm not, Xanthi, I'm dead. Xanthi chokes, pressing the heels of her hands into her eyes. You killed me, Xanthi. Xanthi falls to her knees, pebbles digging into her legs. Mia sits down in the grass beside the road, absent-mindedly playing with a poppy flower. I had to, Xanthi begs. Mia smiles sadly. I know. A blue butterfly lands in Mia's hair. Xanthi looks at her and smiles delicately.
Wow.